Hey everybody, Linus with Hitching Up and Moving On, and I want to show you something I bought to take the tar off my camper that was cut. Covered with tar when I got back from this last trip. You will have to put some wax on your camper when you get done. At least I recommend it. I bought this here from Amazon. It's called 3D Bug Remover, enzyme based cleaner, and it is awesome. Really is awesome. It ain't taking nothing off but what it's supposed to take off. It's taking the bugs off, and it's taking up the, comes in a gallon. I think it was like $30. Have to look when I get done. This side of the camper, I've already did about half of it. I haven't got back here yet. Said back half because I was flushing the tanks real good and did a couple other things. I think there was like lots of tar like that. That's a bug there, don't mind. But this one side of the camper didn't get it that bad. The nose did. It was covered in these little streaks of tar like this everywhere. And I'm working on it right now, and I thought I should shoot a video so everybody could see what you could use to get rid of this off. My nose, this camper was completely covered in tar. That's water spots from me spraying it right now. And I just did the front section here, all the way down through here. But as you spray this stuff on here, you just see it going off. Like here's tarry spots right here, and here, and down through here. I'm looking for my little, I've used a little scrubby like this. It's non-abrasive. And right here, you just start rubbing it across there. And it's done. I mean, it just comes right off. It just amazes me. Got a couple of stubborn spots like that. Just hit it a little bit and come back and spray it again. And it's getting spots off here I've had for other stuff for a while. But it just does a really good job. And oh, I'm telling you, that up there was completely tar. You can see where I need to wash it. I got to wash it back over it. There's some tar where it ran up there. These spots like this, see it just came off there, and that was on there tight. That wasn't on there just sitting on there. It was sitting on there glued to it earlier, and it really has took off the spots, like the spots on this. I can't wait to try it on my awning, because my awning's really bad. But like, see down through here, you see those spots right there and there, and I must have got into something that was being throwed. They're all the way up this high. I mean, they're just all the way through here. You see it way over here. I got a torn seal they sent me. Okay, I got tar. There's a tar spots all back here. And let me pause this for a second. Bottle that was actually water only, and then put it in here. And if you watch me spray these on here, on this door. See that spot that was there a minute ago? It started leaving. You can see that one's leaving. This stuff's amazing. I use Bugs and More, I think it is. Look at it. It's real expensive stuff. And I'm paying $75 a gallon for it to mix up. This is like 30 something. And I swear to God, I think it works better than anything else I've ever used. And I just give it a spray. You can see it just running off there. And if you go with a little bit of something that's strong enough to maybe just get it off there. Now them pieces right there, they are actually big little hunks, and they will, after I hit them once, I'll have to go back over them because they're really big pieces. I don't know what I was in, but sure makes a difference, and it ain't hurting my labels. I ain't going to guarantee that for anybody's camper. I'm just saying it ain't hurting my labels. And I don't usually do this big area. I just want to kind of show you what it does. Then I'll just take my little scrubby right here. It's just a little that's what's scrubby, and you just go over these like this, and then you can just see them disappearing. They're just gone. I was thinking this was going to be a major hassle getting all these off here, but it has not been. And it has been wonderful. Camper didn't need wash that bad because we wasn't that dirty, but it's taken it off stuff. It's been on here for other stuff that's been on here for a while. I haven't had a chance to get off. And as you can see right there, it's taking that off down through there. I got a scratch right there. It ain't gonna take scratch out. And this is not very scratchy, so it shouldn't scratch anything. At least it isn't on mine. It's a 2021 camper. I wouldn't want to scratch it all up. But I'm gonna go over with some wax. Now I didn't hit this back here. See, there's a piece there. And it's not taking them off because I didn't hit them yet. I gotta get on a ladder to get the rest of that up there. And what I'll do is I'll rinse it. I'll rinse it off, and then I will go back over it with my wash wand. And then I know I got all the extra stuff out of there. And I can get on a ladder to get the rest of this, but I wanted to give you an idea what this stuff can do. I will show you a video when I get done. Okay. I'm going to show you a little bit more what it's done. This spot right here, for instance, that was a big old hunk of tar I sprayed it a while ago. And I'm going to spray down through here to get anything else I missed. That's just a loose one, yeah.
Taking my hand, leading the way, staying the night. Looking at you, making your moves, there is no silence. I wish you'd never let go. All this moving in the zone, I'ma lose it out of control. Yeah. Looking so sweet, but you're dynamite. I just wanna dance with you. Feeling that burn, I'm not getting out. Yeah. Baby, you make me lose my mind.
Okay. I'm going to rinse it with some water first, and then I'm going to soak it down. I'm just going to soak it down in the pot. And I've already did, so I'll try to keep the other a little bit drier. Just in the dirt. Spot right there I gotta hit. Softened it already from the spraying the first time. Talking to me.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, dinner's just about ready.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay, I just brought her off the phone. You got time, I just want you to know.
There's a big pot up there. Gotta get it a little hard. That's okay in a little minute.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you Better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might...
Okay, so I'll show you the end result when I get done. Right now, we're about right last section right there. I'm gonna go eat my dinner. This will get rinsed one more time, maybe washed one more time. That way I get all the residue off there. And then I'll wax the whole thing. And it'll look a lot better. So, okay. I'll show you the end result. I'm gonna get my camera wet, but I don't want to get it wet. As you guys can see, I'm going to show you, I'm spraying this 3M with I've got a sprayer. My glasses aren't too down my eyes. I'll just spray all this. Soak for about 15 minutes, and then I'll pressure wash it off and see what we get out of it. I'll show you that. Okay, I'm running the awning back out, and then I'm going to power wash it down. See what it does. Let's see if we get rid of some bugs up here. This awning is so high in the air, you can't hardly reach it with anything. You have to get on a ladder or do anything in it. It wears me out. I'm trying to find the easiest way to clean it, so I don't work up there and fall, or literally just get. I don't get my camera wet somehow, because it's got this stuff. It's not waterproof right now. You can see where I did. There's where I haven't did. I started right there a little bit, but then I did this over here, and this without any scrubbing at all whatsoever. I haven't did the flap yet. So looking pretty good for not for as bad as it looked there. I'm pretty impressed with this 3M stuff. I know a lot of it's a pressure washer helping on this because it's been on there for a while, but you know, it's looking pretty good to me. Good boy. So I'll show you what it looked like. I didn't scrub it one bit. A stupid one of them darn stink bugs right there. Oh, I hate them things. But anyhow, turned out pretty good. I need to go over just a little bit more, but I don't know, looks pretty good. Yes, that took off about 80%, or about 90% of it. Need to wipe that front skirt, but not still too bad for what it was and what it is. This stuff has actually been some pretty good stuff. This 3D bug remover. But, Okay. Just think I still have to wax the whole camper. Hey everyone, I'm working on my camper today. We're finishing up getting the tar off of it and waxing it. And I did the lower section right here with, I buy the chemical butter wax. I'm only up to about right in here on the camper. I'm going to do what I can reach. This has got a little coating on it right now. As you can see, it's got my buffer. I'm using a Torx buffer polisher, which is this right here. Wonderful polisher if you ever buy one. And then I will go back over that, which I already did this front section right there with this wet mirror finish. And it's made by chemical guys also. And the difference between this being so slick and way down here where you can hardly rub your hand, when you rub your hands across, it's just amazing how dull that is. So I'm going to set the video up and show you kind of what I'm doing here. Get you in the picture a little bit. Yeah. So, and also buy these microfiber towels on a roll at Walmart for like, it was like 11, now they're about $15. There's like 100 of them in there. You can rewash them. They work great, just as long as you don't put fabric softener in them. I have a couple just together. I'll just wipe this down. It's a lot of work. It's going to the camper really good. But I'll wipe this off through here. And take my time because I'm not in no hurry. This might take me 3 or 4 days to get this done. But it's going to get done right. That's about as high as I can reach without being on a ladder. I will do the whole thing on a ladder. But just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. I already did all this here, but I'm kind of getting the residue of it, throwing it. And I will take my pad right here. I'll take this pad and I put just a little bit of dampness of water on it. Not much, just to make it damp. And then I'll put a swirl like this on it. Get that. Turn it down real low so it doesn't sling it. Put it on 1. It's got like 6 settings. And I'll just kind of smear this back and forth a little bit so it doesn't sling it. And then I'll turn it on. And that'll put 2 coats of wax on it right there when you get done. And it's easy to wipe off. It's already drying because it's warm out here. You can probably see the difference in the shine. They just did an amazing job. Did this to all my cars. They look so good when you get done. If you have a car that you haven't waxed in a while, use a clay bar on it. And it will make a huge difference in it. It gets all the little particles of growth debris off of it. You can't believe the difference when you run your hand across your car once you do that. that's pretty much how I will do the whole camper. It's gonna take me a while. I have to go slow. My arms hurt real bad. But you'd be surprised when I do the front nose on this how it's gonna look. It'll be a different camper. I may have to wear some more than pads. Since I bought that buffer, I did all this section here earlier. Just because when you buffing it, it'll throw it a little bit, so I gotta do all this down through here. I'll do the whole lower part of the camper, and then I'll go on the hard part, which I'll get up high and do the hard part, which is fun on me. But anyhow, keep on watching. I'll show you the finished product. When I do the nose, I'll do a little video on that to show you the nose. There's Linus, hitching up, moving on. We're gonna buff the front of this cap out. Some wax, because it's got so many bugs in it. My torque buffer. Come on here. I decided to use a little rubbing compound. It's a real fine rubbing compound from Turtle Wax, because it's got some bug residue in it, so I'm going to try to get all that out. And I already put a coat of this one right here. I'm going to go back over, see if it needs any more. But you just take it, do a little swirl. That on there. There's a bug right there. Just spin this around a little bit. Around low. It's too hot during the day right now to work on it. It'll keep it nice and slick. Bugs won't stick to it bad. And it's hot out here tonight. I don't know why it's so hot, but it is. I'll go over the whole nose one more time, but I may just give it a paste wax by hand too. Mainly the black. The white is just awesome looking, but I'll still give it a coat of wax. The whole camper's getting wax, so.
Taking my hand, leading the way, staying the night. Looking at you, making your moves, there is no silence. I wish you'd never let go. All this moving in the zone, I'ma lose it out of control. Yeah. Looking so sweet, but you're dynamite. I just wanna dance with you. Feeling that burn.
Hey everyone. After doing all the waxing and polishing on the camper, this is kind of how it turned out. We ended up using it this weekend, so it was a little bit dirty, but not bad. I thought I'd give you an idea how the wax turned out on it after I buffed it and waxed it. So, that's the front of it. It's got a nice shine all the way down the sides of it. Right now I got the slide outs out. We got back. It had a bunch of these little beetles get in and everything, so we're trying to get rid of them. Problems with these seals on this camper have been unbelievable. But I wish I could. I should have got a video of this before I left, and I just didn't. But front nose looks really good yet. I mean, that's after a week of sitting out here and then using it Shelbyville for a week. Yeah, it still looks wonderful. lot of elbow grease went into it. But I got all the tar off of it. Everything cleans up. Okay. Like and subscribe. And keep us in mind. We are Linus and Dana. We are Linus and Dana, and we are hitching up and moving on. Trying to make everybody happy. Have a good day.
Yeah, yeah. Baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. When we go, we lose track of time. You and I, we can stay inside. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. I know what I want, know that I care. Nothing can change that. Talk to me, babe, fall for me, babe. Need you to hear me.